The fire is out, the ICO has been notified or a breach has been logged, and the immediate panic has subsided. In this series, our team will help you navigate what to do when you have a data breach in 5 steps. Step 5. Investigate and monitor. It's time for the most critical part of the process, figuring out why it happened. We do this with a root cause analysis, also referred to as an RCA. An RCA is a systematic process used to identify the underlying vulnerability or breakdown that allowed the data breach to happen. It's not about pointing fingers or finding a scapegoat. It's about finding the flaw in the system so you can fix it for good. There's no explicit part of the UK GDPR that demands you to perform a root cause analysis. From Article 32 and 33.5, you can imply a requirement to understand the breach to prevent it from happening again. This is in line with the accountability principle, but also demonstrates good practice. There are multiple methods for organizations to use when undertaking an RCA. Alex, one of the data protection consultants on our team here at DPAS, he likes to summarize the process in the same way as history teacher taught him to write essays. I know. You must keep going until you can no longer answer the question. Why did this happen? Let's use the example of an employee who has emailed a spreadsheet containing client financial data to the wrong external recipient. Why? Because they typed the wrong name into the address and hit send without checking. Why? Because Outlook auto-completed a similar name and they were rushing to meet a deadline. Why? Because the team is heavily understaffed this month and they lack a delay sending rule on external emails. The root cause? A lack of technical preventative controls, such as external email warnings or delay rules. And that's combined with operational strain and a lack of data handling awareness training. Your RCA should be documented right alongside your initial breach log. When wrapping up your analysis, ensure you've recorded what physically happened. For example, malicious phishing link clicked or physical file loss, the systematic vulnerability, for example, outdated firewall, a lack of employee training, or a flawed business process, and what actions are being taken. This might include updating company policies or technical configurations, rolling out targeted training for the specific department involved, and finally, upgrading software or security protocols. You should ensure that a review into the efficacy of these actions takes place after 30 to 60 days to ensure the fix actually works. And this was the last video of our 5-step series on dealing with a data breach here at DPAS. If you're still not entirely sure or you'd like more information, it's worth checking out our regularly updated blog posts and subscribing to our monthly newsletter, which is full of useful tips and tricks. Make sure to give us a follow on our socials as we'll be making many more of these.